Okay, so for today, I'm going to start explaining the fifth chapter of the book. Okay,
Mhm.
but before that, I forgot to ask you, did we do the days of the week? Have we done that?
Days of the week?
Yeah.
No,
No? Okay, so let's just
no,
go
we didn't do it.
go really quick about it. So we have,
Okay,
what day do you like to start with? Is it Sunday or Monday?
Monday,
Monday.
Monday,
Very good.
Monday.
Very good.
Yes, I'm a Monday person.
Okay, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we have Sunday, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so in Japanese, um, the days is called as yobi. Okay, yobi.
You'll be.
So this
Mhm.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it will add yobi at the end of it. Okay, so for
Okay,
example, Sunday is Nichi, so you say Sunday as Nichiyobi.
each.
Okay, Nichiyobi.
Okay.
So, the kanji is like that. It's a bit difficult for beginners kanji. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you read it as
Yeah, yeah.
yobi. Okay, yobi. So,
Okay.
for example, for Monday,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just write the kanji first, okay?
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, and then we have Sunday. Okay, so these are the kanji, and I'll write the readings. Gets ka, sui, mok, kin, do, nich. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so for Monday, you say getsuyobi. Okay,
Gets to your.
oh my. Okay, getsuyobi. And then for um, Tuesday, you say it as kayobi.
Ah, okay.
Kayobi. And then suiyobi, mokuyobi, kinyobi, doyobi, nichiyobi. Okay, I'll just write it very small here. Getsu,
Mm-hmm.
ka, sui, moku, kin, do, nichi. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so can you read for all the days of the week, starting from Monday?
Okay. Okay. Gets to your be. Ka your be.
Mm.
Sui your be. Moku your be. Kin. Kin your be. Do your be. And Nichi your be.
Yeah, so that's all the days of the week. But what's interesting is this all of this kanji, of course, they have meanings. So I'll just
Mm-hmm.
write the meaning real quick. This is the moon. This is fire.
Mm-hmm.
This is water. This is wood or tree. This is gold, dirt, or do you call it dirt? What are the humans made of?
Um,
Yeah,
Play.
clay.
I don't know.
Another
I don't
way,
know.
clay. Another word of saying it. We don't say it as dirt, right? No.
Earth?
Okay.
Is it Earth or
Dirt.
something?
It's tsuchi. Tsuchi is
Soil.
this soil. Soil. Yes, yes, yes. Soil. Thanks.
Soil. Okay,
Soil.
okay.
Yes. Dirt just sounds not right. Okay.
Yeah,
Soil.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So these are the meanings for the kanji. So
I
you
see.
have the moon, fire, water, wood, gold, soil, and the sun. Okay,
So that's
so
actually what I'm more familiar with those meanings than with
mm-hmm,
Getsuka and Sweep, because
mm,
when I now came and they were teaching me the timetable, they
mm-hmm,
told me those meanings: moon, fire, water, wood,
ah,
and they didn't tell me like Getsu Yobi or Ka Yobi
I
or Sui
see,
Yobi.
I see, I
So
see.
I was more familiar with moon is Monday, fire is Tuesday.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
how I learned the days of the
okay,
week.
okay, okay. That's okay. You get the meaning. Okay, so this is the
Yeah.
kanji and okay.
Oh my god, yeah, but this is very helpful. Getsu Yobi, Ka
Yes.
Yobi.
Getsuka, Sui, Moku, Kindo,
The normal
Nichi.
way of saying the
Yes.
days of the
Yeah.
week.
Okay, so if you want to save to your students or to your coworker, okay, the day,
Mm-hmm.
you can use this. Okay,
Yes, yes, yes.
kinyobi, for example. I really like how Friday, the meaning for Friday is gold.
Cool.
Yeah, it's gold.
Ah, how I remembered Friday is that it looks like a home. It looks like a house.
Uh-huh.
And I know Friday is like, the last day of the week. You get to go home and relax. So
Oh,
that's how I
yeah, yeah,
recognize Friday.
yeah. That's nice. Yes, that's one way of remembering it. Okay.
Cool, cool.
Okay, so
Okay, okay.
these are the
I'll
days
learn
of the
this.
week. So usually I tell my students to remember the song Getsuka Sui Moku Kindo Nichi Getsuka Sui Moku Kindo Nichi, so you know which day is which.
Ah,
Okay, so
okay, okay,
the
okay.
order of it. Okay.
Tsukasi Mokukin
Kindo
Donichi.
Nichi.
Ah,
Okay. So if you
okay, okay.
remember the song, you just add yobi at the end and it will
Mm-hmm.
be
At the end of
yes,
it,
yes.
okay.
Okay. Just one thing to explain so that you don't get confused. You see how Nichi and Bi using the same kanji. Nichi
Mm-hmm.
and Yobi no Bi. Okay, they use the same
Oh
kanji.
yeah.
Okay, so this is just how the kanji works. Um, it has many. It has usually literally one meaning, but they have many readings. Okay. So the first
Mm-hmm.
kanji will read Nichi. The second kanji is B, but these two are the same kanji, which means
Okay.
sun or day. So this kanji has the meaning for sun and it has the meaning for
Mm-hmm.
day. Okay?
Ah,
Uh,
okay, okay.
so two of them makes Sunday. Okay? Sunday.
Okay, okay.
Okay?
Sunday, yeah.
Yay.
Wow,
Same.
that is complicated.
I'll just write that down. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, if that's okay, I'm going to explain the bunke, okay, the sentence structure for chapter
Sure.
5. Okay,
Okay.
are you okay?
Yep.
Yep, okay. So, chapter 5, Dai Goka. Dai Go Ka. Bunke, the structure.
Mm.
Okay, bunke. Okay, the first one. The first one is, you know, he in Japanese? How do you say he in Japanese?
Uh,
Ka,
Watashi, you,
kare.
kare.
Okay,
I didn't know
kare.
that one.
Okay,
Kare.
kare. Kare means he. Okay,
He. Okay, okay.
kare wa. You don't
Kare.
you don't say it in a long tone. If you say kare, then it means curry.
That's curry.
Yeah, that's curry. Yes,
Right. I was not gonna
yes,
ask you that.
yes.
If it's the same thing for curry.
No, no, no. So you shouldn't make it
Kare. Kare.
you just say it shortly. Okay, kare.
Short.
Short.
Okay,
So,
kare. Kare.
kare wa.
Okay, okay.
Okay, kare wa.
Oh, that makes sense. I
Does
hear
it
my
make
teacher
sense?
saying curry a lot, so I was wondering why they're always talking about curry. So it's not curry they're talking about.
No, no, we're talking about someone, a guy, okay? He.
He.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Okay. Okay. So, do you have a place that your favorite place here in Japan?
Yeah, I have a park I like to go to.
You go to the park, okay? So, 彼は
Mm.
公園へ行きます。Okay? 公園。
Koen.
Koen is a park in Japan.
Uh-huh.
In Japanese, sorry, in Japanese. I'll just write the kanji. And the kanji for
Mm-hmm.
N is quite difficult. Let's just see if I remember it. Yeah, I think I remember it. Yes, Koen. Okay, the reading is Koen. Okay,
Koen.
Koen.
Koen Park.
Okay, 彼は
Koen. Okay.
公園へ行きます。公園へ行きます。
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
just for 行きます, do you remember the meaning of 行きます?
Like to go? Or goes? Or
Yes, go,
comes?
go, go.
To
Okay,
go? Go? Okay.
go.
Go. Uh,
Fine. Okay, so to go.
mm-hmm.
So 彼は公園行きます mean he goes to the park.
Oh.
Okay,
公園。
うん、
彼は公園
へ
へ、
行きます。
行けます。
Okay, so just to make to confirm, not to confirm, 確認.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this hiragana here, it usually reads as he. Okay, he. This
Mm-hmm.
this is not he. Okay, it's he. Okay, he.
へへへ。
He. Okay, so it usually reads as he. But if it's used as a particle here in a grammar, we will read it as
Mm-hmm.
e. So there will be no h before it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
If it acts as a particle.
yes, as a
Okay.
particle. If it's used as a particle, then you should pronounce it as e. Read it as e,
Eh,
not he. This
okay.
is the same with this one. Okay, I'll just. Okay, this one usually you read it as ha. Okay, ha. But when you use
Right.
it as a particle, you read it as wa. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
Okay.
when I first started learning Japanese by myself. This is
Mm-hmm.
where I got very confused. It's like I
Mm-hmm.
know that katakana, that not katakana, this hiragana is should be read as ha and he, but when I
Right.
listen to people talking, they say they read it as wa and e. So that's one thing, okay?
Right.
So these
Okay.
two,
Okay.
you should be careful of them. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let's just okay. So 彼は
Oh.
公園へ行きます. So he goes to the park. うん彼は公園へ行きます. Okay, number two. Okay, so if he is 彼, she is
Mm-hmm.
彼女.
彼女. Okay.
彼女. Okay, so if you hear your colleague say 彼女, 彼女, it means she. Okay,
Mm.
彼女. 彼女
I heard
は
more the curry.
curry. Okay, they will be talking about curries. Okay, okay. So 彼女はバスで家へ帰ります。帰りますと。そう帰ります。バスで。Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is another particle here. で
Yeah.
I'll just underline all the particles, okay?
Particle.
うん。そう、彼
Mm-hmm.
女は she バスで using a bus 家へ to her home 家 means home or house 帰ります
Ah.
go back return okay so
Return.
she returns home by bus
Ah.
if I have to translate it into clear English
Mm-hmm.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
so she goes back
Mm-hmm.
home by bus バス
彼女はバスで、
で
あ、す、
家へ
okay.
帰ります。So the usage of で here is
Mm-hmm.
you can I usually explain it as a tool to do something. Okay?
Ah,
So
okay, okay, okay.
she is returning home 帰ります. So using
Mm-hmm.
what? Using the bus. Okay? So you say で.
Like it could mean like by way of.
By way of, yes. It's the same if you're saying I'm writing using a pen. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So,
Uh-huh.
私は
Ah.
ペンで書きます。
Mm.
Okay? It's the same. So, I'm
Okay.
writing by way of what do you use to write? Using a pen. So, ペン
Mm-hmm.
で
Pende.
So you have
Oh, how do you say writing?
書きます。か、
Kaki.
書きます。書きます。
Mm. Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting. Interesting it's
Yeah.
how we say leg or feet in our language in Malay. It's is kaki.
Mm-hmm.
So
Kaki.
kaki, my foot, my kaki. Okay. So so kakimasu. That's how we
You're
remember.
writing with your foot.
No. Okay. No, I write with my hand. Okay. So, so you have to remember de means the by way of or a tool to
By
do
way of
something. Okay.
a tool to do something. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is de.
彼女はバスで家へ
帰ります。
帰り
あ、
ます。
じ
Okay.
ゃあ、あなたはどうやって家へ帰りますか？ナシャさんはどうやって mean how 家へ to your house 帰りますか？ And what do you use
Ah,
to go back home usually?
the tram.
The tram, okay? So you
Mm-hmm.
say shiden,
Shiden.
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 Shiden, it is actually a short form of shinai densha. Wait,
Shinai densha.
can I write shi? Yes, I can write shi. Shinai densha. Oh, no, 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 no. I should write it very beautifully for you, okay? Shinai densha, which means in the town train.
Oh, a train's
Okay?
like around going around the
Yes,
town.
and
Okay,
yes,
okay.
she is the town. Or Toyama-shi, you say Toyama City. Oh,
Right.
sorry, she is not town,
Mm-hmm.
it's actually city. So,
City.
city, nai means inside. So, shinai means inside the city. Densha is train.
Oh.
So, shinai densha means the tram.
Okay, okay.
So, they
City.
make it simple by only taking she and then. Okay?
Lovely.
Lovely. So, you say shiden de 市電で家へ帰ります。So I go back home using the 市電, the tram.
Shidende.
市電で.
Shidende.
Oh, of course, you can say uh, the full sentence. 市内電車.
Sentence.
Okay.
No, Shidende.
うん、
Okay.
市電で帰ります. Okay. Oh, okay. Have you written that down? Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going
Yeah.
to. I don't think this will
It's
become.
fine.
Is that
I'll
okay?
write down like
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll write down all the Japanese version
Mm-hmm.
afterwards.
Okay, okay. So, and before I go to the last bunke, the last structure for today, I'd like to
Mm-hmm.
explain to you another meaning for the word kanojo. Okay?
Kind of.
Kanojo
Mm-hmm.
means she, but
Mm-hmm.
it also means girlfriend.
Oh,
Okay, it also means
okay.
girlfriend, GF. Okay, my girlfriend. Um, so
Okay.
if you say it as like
Um,
she, then it means she, but you say, oh, あなたの彼女ですか? Is it your girlfriend? 彼女. Alright. So if you say it
ah.
to a guy, then it means
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay, so
Is that the same thing with kare?
kare
The
is
kare?
if kare the boyfriend they have she at the back. Kare she, not she
Kare,
English.
she.
Kare she. Okay.
Kare.
Mm. Kare she.
Okay.
Kare she means boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Okay. So kanojo,
Kano. Oh.
girlfriend. Kareshi,
Mhm.
boyfriend.
What does this she do to the kare?
What does she do to the kare? Okay. If I
Say it
write
again.
it in kanji, okay, if I write in
Mm-hmm.
kanji, kareshi. Okay, this is the
Yes.
kanji for kareshi. Okay, so this is kare, and then we have she.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this she is usually used for like um honor honorative. No, I cannot say it. Apa? Honorable. No. Uh,
Honorable?
honorative, honorable. Yes, to say that it's someone that you respect. Okay, so this kare she, the
Okay.
she. So it's a guy, a man that you respect. So kare she, it means the boyfriend. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can see your
And
face. You're not
in the
very happy
darkness,
with that.
I don't have my light on, but I can still see my face.
And for the kanji kanojo, so I'll just write the kanji
Uh-huh.
for kanojo. The ka is the same kanji, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ka, and then we have the kanji for woman.
Right, right,
Mm,
right.
okay? So kanojo means that someone who is a woman, kanojo. And kare,
Uh-huh.
if it's just this one thing, kare,
Mm-hmm.
and then it means a guy. But if you add she, this kanjis, someone that you respect, then it becomes boyfriend. Okay, so this
Mm-hmm.
guy that I respect, then kareshi, and then it means your boyfriend, the boyfriend. And kanojo can mean both ways. It's just the normal she or girlfriend. It depends on the context. Okay,
Okay, okay, okay.
okay.
So why? I know you're not Japanese,
Uh-huh.
but so why is it that the guy is not respecting the girl that he's seeing? Like, why is it not Kanojo she? You know?
Kanojoshi, yeah, yeah, I can understand. I don't know too. But if you look
Mhm.
at the history of Japan, um,
Uh-huh.
the man is very like powerful, like different level to the woman. Okay, so if
Mm-hmm.
you look at like old Japanese drama, how
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
woman
Yeah, yeah. I've
really
seen.
like look up or like really respect her husband. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I think that's why
So it passed
behind the
down from
kare,
history.
so yeah, it doesn't become kanojo-shi, it's just kanojo. Okay?
Kanojo.
But for the boyfriend, you have to add she there, so kare-shi. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah,
Okay. So that's just how it is.
that is how it is. Yeah,
That's how it
yeah.
is,
Okay.
okay? Okay, so that is the explanation for kanojo and kare-shi. Yoisha.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go to the last sentence structure for today. 私は家族と my 家族 the kanji is very yeah I cannot really write this kanji beautifully so excuse
I don't
me.
know what it looks like, so that looks beautiful already. I love it.
家
That's
族
excellent.
と日本へ来ました。 Okay, so 私は家族家族 means family
Kazu- Kazoku?
家族 yes 日本へ
Kazoku.
kimashita. But kazoku means the your direct family. For example, the just your
Ah,
parents and maybe until your grandparents. Okay, so it doesn't include
okay.
the relatives. Okay,
Okay, okay.
watashi wa
So like mom, dad, brother,
mom,
sister, like
dad, brother,
immediate
sister.
immediate
Yes,
family.
immediate family. Yes, yes. Okay, mom,
Okay,
dad,
okay.
brother, sister. Sometimes they do include the grandparents, but usually
Mm-hmm.
just the immediate family. Okay,
Okay.
私は家
Mm-hmm.
族と日本へ来ました。Okay, so
Mm,
と means with. Okay, with. I'm
okay.
or with or and sorry and or with. Okay, 私とあなた me and you 彼女と彼 she and him for example. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so と means and with and then 日本へ来ました。日本 is Japan. Okay, 日本。
Japan. Yeah.
日本 Japan. 日本
Himachal.
へ来ました。来ました means come, came, sorry, the past tense of come, came.
Him.
So the meaning in English, I came to Japan with my family. Or me and my family
Mm.
came to Japan.
Okay.
Okay? うん、私は家族と日本へ来ました。
Okay, okay. Mm, two. Okay.
Okay?
Okay,
So,
okay,
my
okay.
family and I came to Japan. 私は家族と日本へ来ました。
Mm.
うん。Okay,
Okay.
so this is another particle here. と、は、へ、
Mm-hmm.
でと。So we have, sorry, わ、え、でと。
Uh, particles.
The particles, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So, did we do the past tense for everything last time? So, yes. I think I've explained
Yeah.
to you the past tense, how we do the past tense in formal Japanese way of speaking. Okay,
Yes.
let's just do a quick recap. と So all Japanese verbs will end with mas, okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you use the formal way of speaking. Okay, so verb mas. So we have positive and negative, and then we have the past tense, okay? So we mas for the normal one, negative will become masen, okay? And for the past tense, it'll become mashita, and for the negative past tense, it become masen deshita.
Mm-hmm.
So come whatever verb, it if it's a formal verb, meaning that it ends with mas, so this is the rule that it will go by. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So can you give me a verb? Any verb? It doesn't have to be
Okay.
in Japanese. I'll just translate it.
Um, to watch, like to watch a movie.
Okay, miru, mimasu. Okay, so this is the kanji mimasu. Okay,
Yes.
mimasu. So the normal one would be mimasu. Don't watch
Mm-hmm.
will be mimasen. Okay, I've watched
Right.
it. Past tense will be mimashita. And I didn't watch it will be mimasen deshita.
Right.
Mimasen deshita to. Okay, so it'll be the same for any verb. So this is the simple part.
Oh,
Okay, it'll be the same for any verb. So come what may.
mm,
For example, hide, kakuremasu. Okay, hide, to hide,
hide.
hide and seek, hide. Okay,
Okay.
kakuremasu, kakuremasu. Okay, so it ends with mas. So you just
Mm-hmm.
change what is behind. Okay, so to hide, kakuremasu. Not hide,
Mm-hmm.
kakuremasen. I hide,
Mm-hmm.
hide it. Is it hide it? Hid,
Mm,
sorry,
hid.
hid.
Hid. Yeah.
Oh, my English, okay. Hid, I hid. Okay, so
Yeah.
kakuremashita, kakuremashita. And then I didn't hide.
Did not hide.
Kakuremasen deshita.
Sakurimash.
Kakuremasen deshita. If I did not hide,
Oh.
kakuremasen deshita. Okay,
Okay, okay.
so this is,
So
mhm.
a question for the verb. So you know how because there is subject and the verb, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm thinking in French and Spanish right now,
Mhm,
right?
mhm,
Because that's how I learned, right?
mhm,
What we do is that we change a part of the verb
mhm.
for it to represent the who's doing the action,
Oh, I see.
right?
Mhm,
So if, for example, like to the verb to watch mirar, we would say miro, I watch,
mhm,
miras, you
mhm,
watch,
mhm, mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So in this case here, we are changing the ending of the verb
Mhm.
according to positive, negative, present, and past.
Yeah.
But how would we recognize the subject? Are we using the subject pronouns like watashi and
Yeah.
kare,
Yes,
kanojo?
yes, yes,
Yeah?
yes. Yeah. You have to say the subject and who did what will be before wa. Okay? So you have this
Right, right,
particle
right.
wa. Wa will signal that the one before it is the subject. Okay?
Right.
So wa as the particle wa will signal the subject. Okay?
Okay.
So like in the
Okay, okay.
last bunke, in the last structure, kimashita
Mm-hmm.
means the verb is came. So who came? Watashi
Right.
wa kazoku to. Okay, so here
All
mean
of that.
the one who did kimashita is watashi. Okay, because
Watashi,
watashi
I.
is before wa.
Right.
Yeah. So that's how you know who's doing what.
Mm. Okay, okay. And we cannot use these verbs like by itself. We have to put a subject pronoun with it all the time.
Yeah, it depends on the context. Yes, usually the Japanese
Right, right, right.
they don't put subjects if it is clear who is doing what. Okay, so
Right.
if they don't have the subject, usually they're talking about themselves. Okay,
Okay.
so for example, if I say tabemashita, okay, I've eaten, I ate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ate. They don't have the word I there, but if I just say
Right.
tabemashita, ate, it will mean that I ate. Okay, the subject will be
Right,
me
right, right.
myself, the one who's talking, because there are no subject, there's nothing, no subject is there.
Nobody
um,
else that they're
Nobody
talking
else.
about.
So
Yeah.
it will be defaulted. Default is the one who's talking up. Okay.
Ah. Okay, okay.
But if you're talking in a conversation in a kaiwa, if you're talking and it is clear about whom you're talking about, you don't put subjects there. So,
Okay, okay.
sometimes when I get confused, I will say darega, who you're talking about. Okay, so
Ah.
they're talking without subjects and just talking and talking, and I'll be like,
Right, right,
so
right.
who's doing what now? So if I get confused,
Right.
I'll just confirm with them.
That is
So darega, who's doing it? So they will explain.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So you can't just jump into a conversation because
No,
you'll
no,
get
no, no.
lost.
Yeah,
So you
that's
need to.
so that's just how
Okay.
the Japanese language work. You cannot just jump into the conversation. You will never
Right.
know they're talking about whom. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Hmm.
Subject pronoun not necessary.
Okay. So, I think France and Spanish was it?
Mm-hmm.
They are like Arabic. Like they change the verbs according to the subject, right?
Yeah. Who's doing
Yeah,
the
who's
action?
doing
Yeah.
the action? Yeah. So Japanese is not like that. They're just changing it according to past tense, negative or positive, and sometimes they change
Mm-hmm.
according to the passive form,
Mm-hmm.
they will also change the verb according to that. Okay.
It's like all the tenses, like future tense and past conditional and all of that. All those tenses
Yes,
exist
yes,
in
yes, yes,
Japanese.
yes,
Yeah?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, but the one
Okay.
who's changing is just the verb. Okay, the subject is
Mm.
out of the verb. Okay,
Ah.
they're
Okay.
not
Okay.
mixed
Okay.
together. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
okay. So this is for the verb sentence. Okay, so we
Mm-hmm.
have like noun sentences. Okay, so noun sentences usually you end it with des. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
noun like学生です、nasha です、
Right. 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 Right.
女です。Okay,
Nominal sentences like in Arabic.
yeah, yeah, like jumlah ismiyah and 違うな、合ってます。jumlah ismiyah and jumlah fi'liyah. The verb
Right. Right.
sentence
Right.
or the
Yeah.
whatever
Nominal.
that is.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so this is
Oh.
positive and you have negative, and I'll just write past tense there. Okay, so des, and if it negative, you say ではありません, or the shorter form is じゃありません. Okay, if it's in the past,
Right. Negative.
you say it as でした. And then if it's negative past, ではありませんでした. Okay, and the shorter form is じゃ. Okay, じゃありませんでした.
Nominal
Yes.
sentences.
So this is
Um,
the four things, the four basic form of sentences that you can remember.
mm-hmm.
So you can say what noun sentences or verb sentences. You just have to remember these eight forms of it. Okay.
Right.
です、
Okay.
でした、ではありません、ではありませんでした for the noun sentences. And then you just have to remember ます、ました、ません、ませんでした。Okay?
Okay. Okay. The one with the negatives.
Negatives.
Um, it's two forms. You said. You said the short one is like
じゃ、
ja.
yes. It's actually comes from では. Okay?
They were.
Let me just, okay. では, this では. It is two sounds, right? で and わ. So the
Mm-hmm.
Japanese like to make it simple and easier to pronounce, so they change
The
it
same.
to
Mhm.
ja. So it's actually the same thing. Dewa,
Oh, okay. Okay.
the easier form to say it is ja.
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 Okay.
Okay, so I don't know how Dewa becomes ja, but yeah. Okay. So,
So it has nothing to do with formal and informal. Just the same word
the
in a
same word,
shortened form.
yeah, shortened form, ja arimasen. But if you're um talking in like a really formal party, so usually you don't make
Mm-hmm.
it short, you just say dewa, dewa arimasen.
Um.
Okay, so it becomes more formal or more, how do you say, katai. It's katai
Mm-hmm.
ってなんだろう. It's kashikomatte. I don't know, no English word is coming out, but if you're in like, a really formal party, like with the
Yeah.
royals and I don't know, like with
Oh,
presidents and
okay. Okay.
everything, yes.
Okay.
So you don't shorten things, so you say it in full. Dewa arimasen.
Okay. So if I'm with my teachers, I
Mm-hmm.
could just use ja.
Yes, of course, yes. If you're with your
Yeah.
teachers
Okay.
and your friends or your students, and you can just say ja arimasen.
Okay.
No problem with that.
Uh, I don't plan on dining with royals anytime soon, so I
Yeah,
think I'll
yeah,
just learn the ja.
yeah.
I don't know.
Ja arimasen. Okay, just make it short. Okay.
Right. And the negative past tense would be ja arimasen deshita.
Deshita. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So if you're I don't know, if your student, one of your student is, the name is Sato, for example, Sato. Okay, you're not
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you're trying to say that it wasn't him. So Sato dewa
Mm-hmm.
arimasen deshita. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put san there. Sato
The him.
san dewa arimasen deshita. Okay, it wasn't Sato, Sato-san de wa arimasen deshita.
Right.
Mm, okay.
There were animations. That's a lot to say it was not him.
Yeah.
It's like a lot.
It's a bit long because this is a formal way of saying it. Of course,
Right.
the informal way of saying it will be shorter. Okay, ja janakatta.
Can I?
Janakatta. Janai is this one. Okay, it's not in the past.
Um,
Janai is dewa arimasen. If
okay,
it's
okay,
past
okay.
tense, it becomes janakatta.
Janakata.
Janakatta.
Janakata.
Okay, Sato-san janakatta. Okay.
Whew, okay.
Oh, is that too much? Is that too much
No, it's
to?
good, it's good, it's good, it's
Is it
good, it's
okay?
good, it's good.
It's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So we didn't get um to go until the rebun. Okay. The what is rebun? The example
Revision.
sentences. Okay. So this
Example.
example. So we'll be doing the examples inshallah next time.
Okay,
Okay.
inshallah.
So
Can you tell me like what activities from the book I can use to
yeah,
practice
yeah, of
because
course. Yeah,
I'm lost
I'll
in
just
that book.
say
You can take a screenshot or
which
something.
page.
Yes.
Yes, I'll just say which page and
Yeah.
what number. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
So I'll do that for like the chapters that we've done from chapter 1 until chapter 4 then.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
Is that okay?
And yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
I'll do the song, the lyrics.
Yes, yes, yes. You should like write down, not really write down, copy down Japanese
Copy.
lyrics so you get accustomed
Mm-hmm.
to the hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
the best way to learn the writings of a language, I think. Yeah.
I was doing the boring way of it. Today I printed out like a worksheet on it
Uh-huh.
and I was just writing the same letter over and over and over. So, probably that's how the kids learned how to
Yeah,
write
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
And yeah, it was mind-numbingly boring. So probably the rewriting the lyrics
Mm.
would be a lot more
Much,
stimulating
yeah,
than
stimulating
that
and much more enjoyable, I think.
one.
Yes, you should
Yes,
do that.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
I really recommend. Maybe you can start with the Doraemon song. You know Doraemon? No?
My kids told me about it, but I never saw it.
You don't know Doraemon? Really? Doraemon,
Well, I
no?
didn't watch it. No.
Oh, seriously? Oh, sorry. I grew up with Doraemon.
You grew
Uh,
up with Doraemon?
but
How?
it was in Malay though. Okay, I watched the anime in
Okay.
Malay
Oh,
in my country. Yes.
I watched Pokemon when I was a kid.
Okay, so you can start with Pokemon, Pokemon songs. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I grew up with
But the song
Pokemon
was in
too.
English
In
though.
English, yeah. I wanna be the very best ducky.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
very
yeah,
best. Ta,
yeah.
ta, ta, ta. Yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah.
it.
That's the song. Yes. You should listen to it in Japanese.
Okay, okay, I'll do that.
It
I'll do that.
sounds very wrong.
Like that should be English,
Yeah,
man. Okay.
the lyrics is different though. Yeah, yeah, but yeah,
Right. Okay, okay. I'll
okay.
do that one then.
Yeah, you
I'll do
should do
that.
that. Okay, okay. So I think that's all for today. I'll send you the notes for today. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I will
Okay.
write out the Japanese.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you.
ありがとうございま
はい、
す。
ありがとうござ
どうも
いました。どうもあ
ありが
りがとうござい
とうございます。
ました。ではまたお願いします。はい。Okay.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum. またね。
Waalaikumsalam. Bye.
Bye bye.